Hey guys, what's up? Shin0525 here, back more Let's Play Control. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Really helps me out. But anyway, there's no, music going on. Kind of creepy. We're just gonna break this computer. Boom! Ooh, the ordinary dump. Ha! Ha! That's funny.
The whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
No one, pays attention. Really. I bet it's actually, deceivingly easy to do that. Because it's just, who's really gonna, pay attention to this stuff? Really. You don't know to watch out for it. That was, one time I saw, a robbery, at a gas station, and I had absolutely no idea it was a robbery. Because, because it was, super weird, because, again, I wasn't paying attention, I wasn't ready for anything, but, I didn't get robbed, but I was at the gas station filling up my car, and, then I hear this, lady, yelling at this guy, but, it sounded like it was, her boyfriend, or someone she knew, because she just kept, screaming, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this? And it's just, if you're, God damn, the accuracy on this thing sucks. You die? I like how they're using the stairs. That's actually kind of funny. They can fly. You think they just, fly, right up, but it's no. No, we're gonna use the stairs. God damn, stand still. Got him. I'm just gonna keep moving back and forth. Oh, got one of the flying bastards. Got him. I actually need some health. I don't really, but, I want to stop the stupid red from being on the screen. That guy snuck up on me. Boom! Alright, let's do this.
We should check that lab.
There we go. Let's walk around, see if we can get anything else. But, anyway, what story was it telling? Oh, yeah. She was just getting, I guess she was getting robbed, but, she just kept saying, why are you doing this to me? Why? And it's just, that's not, a scream for help. That's just, I don't know, me yelling at someone I know, being why are you doing this? Shut up. But then it was, after he, left and, walked... Because I guess he just, walked up to her, took her purse, and just, walked off. I think it might have been, a homeless guy or something. But, yeah, I guess he just, walked off with it. And, instead of saying, help, I'm being robbed, help, he's taking my stuff, she just kept saying, just why are you doing this to me? Stop, oh, why are you doing this? And again, it didn't sound like a cry for help, it just sounds like you were arguing with somebody. And, I wasn't the only one, because there was, a couple of guys there, getting gas at the time, and, everybody was just, looking, or, around at each other, being oh, is it, did she need help? So, that's... So, the moral of the story is just, if you're gonna cry, if you need help, be specific for, what you cry for help for. Don't just, do an obligatory, scream. Shout out, specifics. In Taken, when, his daughter gets kidnapped, and he's he knows, she's gonna get kidnapped, he's okay, when they're taking you, I want you to put the phone on speaker and just shout out details. What they're wearing, how old they look, like skin colors, tattoos, anything that can help me like find who these guys are. Oh, here we go.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Bam! Face of the enemy. Oh, are we? Oh, we're back out here. Look at that. Look at that. Everything's interconnected. I like when games do that. Okay, I don't think I looked on top of there. So let's just check here real quick. Yep. See? See? But yeah, no. Side tip, if you ever are in trouble and you're crying out for help, be specific. That's cool. I remember walking on these in, like, Costco. When I was younger, I don't know, they had, like, things, like, on it. It's kind of squishy, but it's, like, surprisingly sturdy as well. Cool stuff. Alright, let's get going. And we got a new mission, so we could actually check that out as well. Ooh. What is over here? Album cover. Rebirth. Oh, is that our, like, actual car? The car that Jesse actually drove. See, that's how you know it's an art channel. When I mix up, like, words with draw and art stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's just land and get a good... Got him. Sniping position. There's just two guys. Guess so. Again, I hope at the end of the game we get a weapon that can, like, kill that thing. That'd just make me happy. No, it's the start of the area. Let's go. So we got a new mission called The Dark Place. Investigate the sector's elevator. So that's in Central. Wait, fast travel. Alright, let's go. So we'll try that one. I think Finish Tango is the last mission of the game. I remember because I looked up a walkthrough for this game, but I didn't actually look at what's happening. I just want to know I want to see the bullet points of events, and apparently I think this is the last mission. I think it is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I remember seeing the word finish in the last mission. I was like, oh, that's easy to remember. I always like games whose last chapter is like the end. Makes it easy to remember. Good word association. I think that's what it's called.
Good luck out there.
As usual, more questions than answers.
Are you alright? She's not okay. She is not okay. Let's see what Pope has to say.
Anything interesting?
Hey.
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Working with
I've
Darling.
been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. Whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling had his work from. Marshall? Trench? Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
Jess.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that. I should get going.
Don't let me hold you up.
Alright, let's see if there's any new documents around here that we could use. Guess not.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio relay. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hefton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRIs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay his. I have to go.
Me too.
God damn
You're
it.
not the only one who's busy, you know.
Got another goddamn mission. Old friends. We're gonna go to dark places first, because that one came up first. But, okay, but said to research the elevator. Actually, let's talk to Dylan real quick. See if he says anything new. Then I can move on. Fully content.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
Alright. You keep doing your thing. That was very enlightening. Oh, did I miss something over here? Let's just loop around. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go check out this elevator. Let's see what's going on with that. Is this the elevator?
The elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
This is a new place entirely. Maybe. Only one way to find out. So we gotta do this mission, and then we'll find what's his face as friends, because like I actually like that guy. I'll find your friends for you, man. They're probably dead. But I will make sure we shoot him in the head and make him stop being his. So that's where you need a name like killing things is like, no, we cleanse them. Open up. Oh, there we go. Boom! The investigation center. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Next video, we will head off into the dark abyss over there. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. And, enjoy the end slate. Bye. Hey guys, welcome to the pre-recorded end slate. It's pre-recorded, so it's the same every video. So if you've seen it once, you're not missing out. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for making it to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Control, whatever it may be. And,
this part of the video is just to get me to make you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can follow me on the links below. I have a DeviantArt, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram. All those links are in the description below. You can also check out my games collection at darkada.com. Link to that is in the description below as well. And I'd like to give a shout out to Guardian Saiyan. He's an awesome dude, great friend to the channel. He does a bunch of my channel art, intros, outros, thumbnails, stuff like that. He's always been helping me out for such a long time, so I always try to give him a shout out at the end of my videos. So, other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in some other one. Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.